What's up, everybody? And thank you because you have just tuned in on this Monday night to Real Last right here on Real Radio 104.1. I am your host, Mr. James John. I am the artist formerly having a job. I'm the unemployed. I got nothing, man. I'm on a child line now. Good times. I'm the joining
Hanging
person in
on
the
a
studio.
child line.
Line. Good
James
times.
pretended he's doing that 75 strong to lose weight. He just ain't eating.
That's right.
He's on 75 calories.
Yeah.
He's like,
On a
oh, I
good day.
invented a new recipe today. It's called smelling the food. Michelle let me smell a plate of hers. I'm like, ooh, that smell like that's delicious. Well,
He said, dinner's for people who have a job. And she just
mhm.
continued to eat. That's right.
Michelle and her boyfriend are going out to dinner right now. He's like, bye, Javier. He's nice. He comes back. He's like, hey, James, I saved you a little steak. You're like, you good to me. You good to me.
That voice you're hearing is one of the dudes that helped start all this hilarity of pioneer in comedy when it comes to this radio thing. Y'all give it up for my dog, Mr. Miguel Colon Jr. What's up,
Yeesh.
What's
Miguel?
up, man? What's up, bro?
Not a whole lot, man. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm the happiest unemployed person I've ever met. I
Yeah,
really am.
man. You a kept man. Michelle got that job. She taking care of you.
She does. She does.
I see you wake up in the morning, you're like, hey baby, I was gonna go to the stores. Can I just get like this much? She's like,
My jaw's tired. Okay, the other voice
Yeah,
you hear is
rest
the
it up,
man,
baby.
the myth, the legend himself, man. He has many names. He's gone by the South Got Something to Say. He's gone by Cuter Than James. He's called Baby Idris Elba. He was Thanos for a little bit. But today, this man is known as March Madness, also known as Ken Miller, Godfather of Orlando Comedy. What is going on, man?
Live from Bedford Stuyvesant, the
Livest
livest one.
one.
Representing BK to the fullest, bro. It's March Madness, my favorite time of the year. I think
Okay.
March Madness is 10 times greater than the Super Bowl, but I
Oh,
am from
wow.
the Carolinas and we love college basketball. But out here the vent, I, I gotta say this again, people.
Uh-oh.
Start respecting comedy shows or you're gonna get your ass beat.
Damn.
All right? I don't know if you saw the video. This dude on my timeline posted a video where a guy just got this. The chick was headliner, and the dude just got up and stood on stage.
Just stood there.
Wait, this is
Stood
the
on the
audience
stage.
member just stood on
This
stage?
audience member just came and stood on the stage, and so somebody finally pushed him off. Went to the bar, got a drink, came back and got back on stage and sat
With the
on the
drink.
couch that was on the stage with the drink, and then they
That's-
finally threw him out.
Bro,
Bro,
wait. How did it get that far? Where was
that's
security?
That's the thing, man. Though Mike Epps this weekend had to deal with a heckler that they had to throw out. Ken
Really?
Miller this weekend doing the show. These two ladies are yelling the whole show.
Yelling.
You know when Chris do his Batman joke, they were like Spider-Man better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they yelled out Spider-Man's better.
Yeah. So Chris
Was it
I
Aunt
got
May?
4
Aunt
kids.
May was
Hey,
there?
Bro,
That's
Aunt May.
That's funny.
Hey, she looked like Aunt May, the old Aunt May.
Oh,
Bro, so I finally get on stage. I tell the host, hey, man, do me a favor. Just tell them the no blurting. As he's saying it, they get up and go tell Chris, hey, we're sorry for yelling out during your show. Chris said, it's okay. Just don't do it for the headliner. As soon as I get on stage, they just yelling. So I finally stop, James, and I say, hey, I got 30 minutes left. Can I please just get through this?
yeah.
She calls me a rude a-hole. I said, ma'am,
How
I
dare
actually
you?
wasn't rude. I looked at the audience. I said, was I being rude? They was like, no, you wasn't. I get back into my set. Her and the lady are just having cross table talk because now they're ignoring me. Now they mad at me. I
Yeah.
stop again. Ma'am, I got 25 minutes left. She gets up and walks out, and you know the audience gave me a standing ovation. They was like clapping for her.
Yeah.
She comes back, sits down, and starts talking again. I said, what, man, what do you want? You're rude. And then she just gets up and walks out.
Again.
And I finally finished the show. Everybody walking out, they're like apologizing. Like, we're
Bro.
so sorry. We're so sorry. You handled it very well. You were not rude. You were not rude. To this day, man, I don't know what it is that people feel like they can just ish on comedy, bro. So my thinking is this.
Talk to me.
Do people believe because it's not, they don't think it's a real job? I don't know if you saw the video of on Jake Clark's page, Instagram page, when I talk about this same subject, and somebody was like, well, I talk about how people don't interrupt plays.
Yes.
And the guy was like, well, a play costs more money. I said, so because the comedy show is cheap, you get to yell out stuff.
Wait. First, I'm gonna back up because not every comedy ticket
Yeah,
is
not every
cheap.
comedy show is cheap.
No.
I don't know, man. I don't know what it
You
is.
think they did that during Hamilton? They like,
Yeah.
oh, Lincoln was way more entertaining.
Yeah.
We
When
killed it
somebody
in the
gonna get
theater.
shot in the head?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Lincoln was about that life, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It but it ended up being a
what
great show. But it
can I
was
ask
just
what club it was? You don't want to say the name.
it was a club out. I was doing a veteran show. A cat he books shows for just military veterans who are comedians, and it was
Okay.
at a place full of veterans and
Yeah.
their spouses and family members. So
Mhm.
once you got
Oh.
those two out of the element, it was amazing show.
That's where you
Wow.
messed up, though, Ken, man. Y'all should have started with the safety briefing. You
All
didn't start
right,
with the safety brief, and they didn't know what's up. Ain't no talking, no
Dude.
drinking. Don't punch your wife. Don't go
Yeah.
to jail. Don't
Dude.
swim after you
Don't
eat.
swim after you eat.
That's funny. Half the audience is like, I'm out. I'm not doing
Yo.
this. Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, the club has an Olympic-sized swimming pool attached to it.
See?
Oh, that's funny.
Bruh,
That's funny.
I would say this, man. There is just a group of people in this world that are just self-centered. I run into them all the time. They're the kind of people
Yeah.
that don't put shopping carts back. They're the kind of people who don't do anything to help anyone in a minor way because all they're concerned with is themselves.
That's right.
And when you see these people at the comedy shows talking amongst each other, you're like, yo, these aren't even comfortable seats. This is bad lighting. You can have a conversation outside and enjoy yourself so much more.
Yeah, you
But the
could.
reason you're sitting here in these seats that are crammed together, all facing one direction in this lighting, is to see the show. If you don't want to see the show, that's cool, but leave because you're
Why?
interrupting everyone else's experience and you don't care.
I
You
never
literally
understand
don't
that
care.
part. I never get that part, Miguel, when they're
Yeah.
told once or twice to be quiet and they understand that they're bothering everybody around them. And they see the faces looking at them when you're saying something to them that, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
annoying everybody around me. And they
You've
just
been-
don't care.
You've been in line at like the bank and there's just somebody on the phone and they're like, oh,
Oh, my
no,
God.
man. Yeah, I got time to
I
talk.
can talk. Yeah.
You know,
like
yeah. It's never a
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
conversation. They're always
Yeah.
killing it. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, I'm killing it. And the fourth
it's always
pistol.
a personal conversation too. They're like, well, tell Aisha to go to the clinic then because I don't have it. You know? Hey, partner, look at me, man. You think I got scoliosis syphilide? Now, the dude behind me say it look like my junk clean.
or
You know?
Miguel, it's something about your kid to make you be a good parent.
Yeah.
I packed his lunch this morning. I don't know
Yeah.
why it's not. Yeah, like
Mhm.
man,
I
Yeah.
can. I just heard that one. I was at the. This is no lie. I was at the ATM on Friday, and I heard the woman, and she was like, "No." She was like, "That's not my weekend. That's his weekend." So I don't
Wow.
know what she's talking about, and I'm getting the impression it's the daughter telling somebody that it's like her weekend to be with her mom, and she's like, "Well, we'll call her father then, because it's not my weekend." And she's like, "No,"
Wow.
and I'm thinking that kid's sitting somewhere like, "Hey, grandma, is somebody gonna pick me up?" Like,
Tell your daddy to pick you up. It's his weekend.
tell your daddy this is his weekend.
That's
He always
funny.
talking about he can't take care of her because he's deployed. Don't throw in my face that you got a job. You know?
Yo, Miguel, speaking of deployed, I didn't know you can't be a member of a VFW if you haven't had any wartime or combat situation.
Veteran of foreign war. Yeah.
I did not know that till
Yeah.
yesterday.
That makes
You
a
could
lot
go to a
of
veterans.
sense.
You could go to a veterans association, but a VFW, you got to be a veteran of a foreign war.
Did not
foreign
know
war.
that because I was
Gotcha.
going to join the American Legion. Me and Chris was talking about. I said, "Yo, it's like $38 to come here and have cheap drinks."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, "I'm down with that, bro." And then I said, "Well, what about a VFW?" Then I read it and I said, "Wow, I did not know that till yesterday."
Yeah.
Did not
Yeah.
know that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm about to join the American Legion, bro.
There you
That's
go.
what I'm
Hey, you got to be one of them Legionnaire dudes who wears the white shirt. You know that fake uniform that old dude with the pot belly always has on.
Yeah,
love
I'm
it.
about
And
to
the
go
hat.
Join one,
They always
bro.
got the veteran hat on. You got the veteran hat, Ken?
Bro, no, I don't, because I didn't have any wartime. If I got one, it's my dad's Vietnam hats.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. You can't go in there like that, dude. Don't
Hey,
do that.
I'm gonna have on a Vietnam hat. They're gonna be like, "Yo, you black really don't crack."
Correct.
Hey,
Don't.
Ken, you just need to come in there and be like, "Hey, man, I survived the East Coast West Coast beef.
Hey,
Player." We lost
Dog.
a lot of good men.
Hey,
We
let me
lost a
tell
lot
you
of good
something.
men.
None was more fierce than that. I don't
Yeah,
care what
man.
war, bro.
Hey, first of
Yeah.
all, F yo.
Yeah, the soundtrack was better. What did World War II have? Straighten up and fly, right? Straighten up and fly. We had. That's why I F you fat mother.
Hey, come on, bro.
Mm.
Kick in the door, waving the 4-4.
Man.
Hey, man.
Oh. Hey,
But
you know what? That's so. What's a song for Vietnam?
Oh, Vietnam's got Fortunate Son, man.
it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And basically all CCR. Every Vietnam song's about, man, why are we in Vietnam? Every World
Mm-hmm.
War II song's like, we're gonna teach those Germans how to fight, even if we gotta let Negroes fly. You know? Like, and then Vietnam songs are like, they're all just like angry, man, I can't believe I'm here. There must be some kind of way out of here. Said the
Yeah.
Joker to the thief. And then Desert Storm had Voices That Care. That was horrible. It
Yeah.
was like
I remember that.
it was horrible. Some of our
Yo.
boys didn't want to come back because they didn't want to come back when they heard that song. They're like, I'm gonna stay.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
just gonna
hey,
hang out here.
What's crazy is I knew who the group was. I didn't know their name, but I just found out about CCR
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago. But I didn't know. I knew all their songs.
You knew their songs,
right.
yeah.
But I
yeah.
didn't know, bro. Let me tell you how I was on my CCR last week at work.
Yeah.
I'm
I
talking
see
about,
a bad
bro.
moon
Dog,
rising.
I was on that all week, bro. And
Every
then
time I
I
hear
was
that
singing it
particular
everywhere.
song by them, I think of American Werewolf in London.
I
Yeah,
think of
okay,
Forrest
yeah.
Gump.
Yeah.
Every time.
I
Every
think
time I hear
Forrest
that one.
Gump. Every time I
Really?
hear one of the songs, I think Forrest Gump, yo. Every
I
Mhm.
think anytime I hear CCR, I think of helicopters flying
Yeah.
over Da Nang and
Yeah.
some dude named Magic with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth and an M60 machine gun.
Yep.
And then it's a racist white dude and a racist black dude cracking jokes at each other, dapping each other.
Yep.
Because before they joined the army, they hated whites and blacks. And now they like, hey, we moving in together. We going
Yep.
out to Laguna Beach. We
Bro.
opening a surf shop, homie.
And why is the gunner not wearing a shirt but got a vest on with bullets
Because
around it?
it's 900 degrees, and Uncle Sam drafted me, and I'm
Hey.
smoking some of the finest Thai stick right now.
You ain't lying.
This is 100% fact, Miguel. What you just said. Nothing brings two races together like the United States military.
100%.
I've heard that.
That is a
100%.
100% fact, bro. One of my best friends was a white boy from West Virginia that had never seen a Negro in his life.
Never seen one.
Not at all. When he went to basic training, we were the first black people he was around.
What did he say to you? What did he ask you?
Does that cup rub off? No, I'm kidding.
Ah.
No, we end up being bunk mates.
Mhm.
And he was like, hey man, let me rephrase. I wouldn't say it's not seen.
He's
We
never
just
interacted.
haven't interacted with black folk
Interacted.
before. And he had that mindset of we lazy, we this and that. And we end up being like really good friends through our basic.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's one thing in the military. Now, some people do hate each other,
Yeah.
but for the most part, we got each other back.
And I said this before, man. Black people and country people that are white got a lot in common. Y'all like the same things. Y'all like women with big booties, big breasts, and you most likely like Nelly. That's how.
Yeah. same foods,
Right.
fried chicken,
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
food, same thing. We
Food.
like to sit on the porch. We can't
Yep.
stand mosquitoes.
Yeah.
And we all drink whiskey.
All I gotta say is just black people from the country and white people from the country, just go hang out with people from the north, and then you'll find out that we can't tell the difference between y'all. Like,
That is such a true statement.
yeah,
man.
I don't know
Hey,
which hillbilly
y'all-
it was.
Y'all don't go anywhere, man. We'll be right back right here on Real Last Real Radio 104.1. Everybody, you're still listening to Real Last right here on Real Radio 104.1. I am James John, your host tonight, joined in virtual studio with some really good friends of mine, Mr. Ken Miller, aka March Madness today, and Miguel Colon Jr. We all want to remind you that you need to follow us on all social media platforms. Y'all need to go to Instagram and follow us. You need to go on Facebook and follow us. And now you can go to YouTube. You need to subscribe, like, comment, and share all this hilarity so we can keep this going. And I'd be remiss if I didn't actually mention our official sponsor. I'm talking about the people who've been representing Orlando and winning for 20 years, the people at Kaufman and Lynn. And I'm talking about our boy, Mr. Jeff Kaufman, who's on vacation. For one,
bro.
on vacation.
On
man. He ain't-
vacay. Hey,
yeah, so if you get a personal
Jay.
injury while he gone, you screwed.
Hey, James, this is how you tell him how to follow you in Black Mama.
How you do it?
Hey, follow real ass, or I'll follow your ass. Like what?
What? Wait a minute, man. You can't tell people that. Yes, I can. Tell me hell I can't do, man. Hey, man. So we were talking before we started recording. We were all reminiscing. We was talking about crazy videos back in the late 90s and 2000s. Like we was talking about Mystical, man. He had that one video, Miguel, with the giant ants in it.
Yeah, I feel like the pitch meetings to some of the '90s videos were like, "Listen, buddy. Wait, how much money do you have? Okay, there's this new thing called CGI. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put giant ants in your video. They're like, how much is it gonna cost? Don't worry, kid. You're a star. You know? And then they just literally got ants and a magnifying glass and a camera. Like, I thought we were gonna use CGI. I don't know what the hell that is. I just read about it in Variety. Yeah.
Bro, can you imagine?
CGI, it stands for come get it, baby. They
That's
got
it.
paper. They got paper.
Can you imagine the dude that had the pitch back in the day, the Missy Elliott videos? All right, what's
Yeah,
your
okay.
idea?
So you're a little big. So what if we just made you bigger?
No.
And then I was thinking about filming the whole video through the peephole of my apartment door.
Yeah.
And then at one point, I was wondering if you would dance inside of a cheese shredder.
Hey,
You know?
hey, right? And wardrobe comes in, and I got these Glad trash bags.
Yeah, I've been trying to do something with. What do you mean this video is gonna cost $1 million? Yeah, look, I got wardrobe here. You know,
Hey, they
sticky,
just-
sticky, sticky, hefty, hefty, hefty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the back, and they got buttons. Just got the drawstring just tied up.
yeah. I can't stand the rain. Yes, get it, get it. That's what's up. All right, everybody in the cheese grater, come on, let's do this.
Hey, I'm
do
just thinking
this.
back in the day how crazy videos was. Like, remember every Busta Rhymes video from '95 and on? How expensive it was. He
Oh
had a
my
whole
God.
African
He
dance
was
troupe.
white in one video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro,
He was
remember
white
that?
in the Lethal Weapon video.
Yeah, you're like, what is going on? Remember he
And
had
white
the African.
Busta Rhymes was the ugliest person I had ever seen. I was like, man.
Yeah, yeah,
that-
he couldn't
I
pass.
was literally like, yay, stay black.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
have
like,
to.
yeah.
The
White Busta Rhymes
video,
was ugly.
the video for Hoo-Ah, remember that? He had all
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Had a bunch of different colors and stuff like that, and he had a different bubble goose jacket for every color. Like they used to give Buster just all kinds of money for no reason.
Yeah.
No.
And-
I'm going to tell you this is the truth. No, these guys were blowing their budgets because this is how it works. When you're an artist like that, especially in the 90s music scene and now is a lot different. You
Mhm.
don't get advances. The same thing with
No.
TVs. You don't get these holding deals like you used to. But you would get an advance. But the thing you got to understand about an advance is that's an advance on the money you're going to make.
That's right.
That's not an advance on money you're going to be paid.
That's right.
That's an advance on money you're going to make.
Mhm.
So when you see $1 million video, that's not, oh man, they were just giving Busta Rhymes everything. No, here's the thing too. When you get an advance, there's stipulations on paying it back with interest too.
Yep.
So the label's like, sure, I think Buster's gonna sell out like crazy. Let's advance him $1 million for this video because we're going to get it all back
We're gonna
Yeah.
recoup.
and some.
Yeah.
And
so
the
some of
crazy
these
thing
dudes-
is, the crazy thing, Miguel, none of his videos actually made the top 10 most
That's crazy.
highest grosses. Now he got one that's number 10, he got 110 and 114.
Damn.
one with
Really?
Janet in the
10,
10?
but 10 he's with somebody.
Is it
So
with
when I go
Janet?
down the list, no, I
Oh.
go down the list, I'll let you know. So y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell
these are-
people
these
what
are the
you're
top.
about to read us though.
All right, so what I'm about to read you guys right now are the highest costing music videos of all time. These are the top 10 of all time. Number 1 is Scream, Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson.
Come
$7
on!
million. It was $7 million
In
and
'95.
adjusted in 95 adjusted. It's a $13 million video.
And that's
That's a-
Michael Jackson. So
Bro,
that's
that's
probably
a
him
Tyler
just-
Perry movie.
Yeah. that's
a Tyler Perry movie, bro.
you could buy Tubi twice for that.
You could.
Bruh.
You could. In fact, you
Yo,
could.
hey, you could buy Tubi and they'll throw in Pluto.
Yeah.
TV. like,
Like-
yeah, take Pluto TV too. We don't want that. Yo.
And they get some
Uh,
cricket phones.
And number 2 is Die Another Day, Madonna at 6 million. Number 3, Express Yourself, Madonna at 5 million. Number
What year is this,
5,
though?
this is 1989. My bad, 1989. Die Another Day, 2002. For some reason, it skipped over. Here we go. Okay, so there's 2 that tie each other. Bedtime Story and Express Yourself tied each other.
Both Madonna.
Then it's Strange is number 5. Guns N' Roses, 1993, 5 million.
I don't even
Number
remember that
I don't
video.
remember
Me
that either.
neither.
Yeah.
Number 6 is Black and White, Michael Jackson.
It's
I
black.
remember that
It's
video.
white. They
Oh,
stopped
you know what?
Fox for that. Remember they
Yeah.
made it like after In Living Color it came on.
Yeah,
Bro,
Yeah,
the reason that video cost so much, he had everybody in that video.
yeah.
Remember, he
Well,
had
he
like
also
Macaulay
did that
Culkin.
CGI before we knew it.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
when he
Yeah,
did
he
the
was
face
staging
molded.
faces.
Macaulay
Yeah.
Culkin
Yeah.
didn't cost him nothing. They were in a bunk bed together. He's like, "You want me a video tomorrow?" Yeah.
What's her name? What's her name? The one that hosted a
He had
model
Norm.
show.
He had Norm from
Tyra
Cheers
Banks.
in that video.
Tyra Banks was in there.
Yeah.
Seal, not Seal. Somebody else was in that video too, just for no reason.
Yeah. So number 6 will tie for 7, and 6 is Make Me Like You. Is Gwen Stefani,
I don't remember that.
2016,
Is
4
Remember the
million.
Time on there? Because that video had Eddie Murphy.
Not yet.
Wow.
No.
Iman.
Number 8 is Cartoon Heroes by Aqua,
Don't even know.
2000, 3.5. Number 9, Shock Me. Rolling, Limp Bizkit, 3 million, 2000.
Really? That was like them boys pocketed a lot.
Yeah, I was
They were
gonna
like,
say,
"Oh man, it's gonna cost another mil for this."
they were like on the street,
VHS.
right?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
it was just
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, and number 10, Victory, Puff Daddy, Biggie,
Yeah,
and
that
Busta
one I
Rhymes,
remember.
$2 million.
I remember
Okay.
Busta Rhymes was wearing feathers in that, and I was just like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to come back.
But then when you go down, after that, you got 11 is Doesn't Really Matter, Janet Jackson, Heartbreaker, Mariah Carey,
Heartbreaker?
Heartbreaker, 2.5 million, and they was
That's
just
a-
dancing in the
It
field.
was just
in the
dancing at a
field.
carnival, right?
A carnival,
yeah.
yeah.
Number 11, what tie for 11 is Too Legit to Quit, MC Hammer. Then
Okay.
you got Buster, who's number 14. Now a lot of these videos are tied, so if I'm jumping
Yeah.
around, 14 is What's It's Gonna Be, Buster and Janet.
Okay,
Yeah.
I remember
And
that
then
video.
15, I'm just gonna give you guys a top 20. 15 is All Coming Back to Me Now, Celine Dion, 2 million. 16, Bad, Michael Jackson, 2 million.
Okay.
17, Larger Than Life, Backstreet Boys, 2 million. Mariah Carey with another one, Honey, 18, number 18,
that was
2 million. Will Smith, 19, Miami. Will Smith, that's 2 million. And Michael Jackson, number 20 is Remember the Time. 2
Remember the time? See,
That
to
was
me,
the
I would
video.
assume Remember the Time
too.
would have been top 10 because
Yeah.
you had Iman, Eddie Murphy, Magic Johnson. That means you had to have a hazmat kit on set.
Damn, damn, extra condoms. But
John
Yeah.
Singleton did that video.
Remember the time John Singleton did it?
Yeah, John Singleton did that video, man.
that's
Did you
crazy.
know Martin
Has he-
Scorsese did Bad?
Michael Jackson's Bad was Martin Scorsese?
Yeah, he
I didn't
directed
even
Martin.
know
Yeah.
that. You know,
Did
there's
not
like a
know that.
deleted scene with Robert De Niro in a leather jacket. When do I come out? Bobby.
No,
Now, how about Moonwalker? Remember that?
that was a
That,
great.
that was like a
yeah.
whole movie.
Small movie. That
And
was a
Joe
small- I
Pesci was
saw it.
in that. I remember it.
Let me do it by artist then. and
Yep, he's
see.
absolutely right. It was shot by Michael Chapman and directed by Martin Scorsese.
Which is weird because no, only Michael Jackson has 6, 16, 18, 76. Dog, how much y'all think it costs to make Thriller?
Back in the
1
day,
million?
80. I'm gonna say like 3 million.
$500,000.
So
Really?
with
Thriller is number 76 on the list, bro.
Ken, with a VFW loan, you could produce Thriller.
So
Go to the bank.
Mike had 4 songs: Bad, Remember the Time, Thriller, and Scream, and Black and White 5. Because if you count the song with Janet,
I can't
Yeah.
imagine that Scream. And I mean, the video,
I
I guess just
remember
to
the
our
video.
standards now, it seems so mundane. But like, I would assume Black and White, Thriller, Remember the Time. These to me seem like the big money
Smooth
videos.
Criminal.
Yeah. I think Wu-Tang's Triumph looked like it has more going on for it than Black and White or the
let
Scream.
too.
me see.
Me too, bro.
Wu-Tang Triumph number 62. Throw a number at me.
$350,000
Mm-mm.
$1 million.
more.
$800,000.
800,000.
800,000.
They're just like, hey man, 3,000 of that was weed. You know,
Bro. No lie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brittany has 5.
Spears?
Yeah, Britney Spears has 5 videos. Work B, Toxic, Oops, I Did It Again, Piece of Me, and Hold It Against Me. Mike has 5 in the top 100. Madonna has 4. Janet got 3.
But Madonna
Kanye
has,
only
like-
has 1.
Jesus Walks
Stronger.
stronger.
Yeah.
Bro, could I ask y'all a dumb question? Do y'all still watch videos?
Okay. I do when I'm working from home, but they're 90s videos because I got MTV
Okay,
Classic. So
because
I
I was
watch
gonna,
like the 90s, yo, MTV
so
rap, and yeah.
so I was gonna ask you guys, what's the last actual video that you've seen?
Royce the 5'9" that came out recent. No lie, Royce the 5'9" part of me.
Okay, what made you watch a video? Because I know you just don't go to videos.
I heard the song and I went to look it up on YouTube so I could listen to it at work, and I watched the video, and it's based on the Twilight Zone. And he calls
Okay,
it
so it
the
was
5'9" zone.
okay. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
All right, because I was like, bro, I can't tell you the last time I
Yeah,
actually
if I
watched
watch a video,
a
James,
music video.
it's usually because I'm watching MTV Classic.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and okay, real quick, somebody, I think this is an Indian artist, Ayima Hamasaki, might be Japanese. They have 5 in the top 100.
I don't know who that is, bro.
Yeah, me neither.
I thought it was BTS, Korean. I don't
Yeah,
know nothing about that, bro.
Ayuma
yeah.
Hamasaki. I'll have 3, but I gotta drive, so no more
Hey,
after that.
hey, hold the soy on the last one. Come on,
Yeah.
man. You know
How's
how we
your
do.
Ayuma Hamasaki? Can I get that spicy?
It's the only way it comes,
Hey,
player.
hey, the crazy thing is, it really starts to fall off. Like 2018. I went by the year 2018. The most expensive video in 2018 was Drake God's Plan, and it was
Because he
$100,000. I mean,
because he
nine hundred
gave
thousand
because
dollars.
he gave away money in that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. That's the only reason he it
And
probably
then
was
somebody
expensive.
named G Idol, might be a Korean artist. They got a 2024 video, 800,000. So
Wow.
it looks like they're, when you go now, like the most expensive video in the past 5 years was Gwen Stefani, "Make Me Like You," and it was 2,000. It was $4,000. But other than that, looks like
4,000
video
or four
prices
hundred thousand?
for a million. I'm sorry,
4
$4
million. Okay.
million. But
Damn,
right
what do you
now,
even what
because people aren't making videos like that,
Yeah, because the
Nah,
so
man.
return isn't there.
or
Because the
you
It's
can, like
return
you
not.
is
said, James, during the break, you could do a video on your iPhone. You don't
Bro,
need a
for
big
real.
budget. You don't need a big budget. You got some kid. Hey man, I'm trying to do a project for Full Sail.
That's funny.
Project for Full Sail. I got you, dog. And you done recorded a whole video for Kanye West on a Full Sail budget.
There you go. Yeah, I don't even know I don't even know if kids are looking for videos. I don't even know if kids still watch stuff like that.
Man, it's weird because my kids watch the hell out of YouTube. So I don't
Yeah.
know what they watching on there, but they watching the hell out of YouTube.
Gamers.
Yeah, I
I'm
know
not
what
gonna
they.
play the game. I'm gonna watch you play it. That's
Yeah,
what
watch you
really gets
play
me
it.
going. Yeah,
that's
that's
how we
funny to
used to
me.
do with porn.
Hey, they
I'm
watching
not gonna play
YouTube.
the
We
game. I'm
watching
just
you.
gonna watch you play it.
That's it. Maybe do it a little bit later by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's the
different.
next
Hey,
thing we need to look up, the budget for them.
that's funny.
Porn? I'll
It's
tell
different.
you right
It's
now,
a different
man.
kind of joystick.
Yeah, they can
All
go
right.
up.
We'll be right back, man. I want to talk about that when we get back, kid. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right here on Real Labs, Real Radio 104.1. Family, you are still listening to Real Labs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host tonight, Mr. James John, joined in virtual studio with some really good friends of mine and fellow comedians, Mr. Ken Miller, aka March Madness, and Miguel Colon Jr. Now, we're taking a trip down. How much does this cost Lane? That's right. We were talking about some of the most expensive videos ever made from back in the day until today. And we just figured out the fact that nobody's giving out budgets anymore for videos. They started out making videos back in the day in the early 2000s with millions of dollars and a big budget. But nowadays, they down to like a $500,000, which is not
Yeah.
a lot of money, if you will. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
like I said, you can get some kid at some local college to do it for you.
Some
There's
kid in
no need to
production.
have.
And
Yeah, there's no
man,
need to
in
have
school.
and have a bit, like, even if at the VMAs, do they even have a video of the year? Like, and if they do,
I ain't
because you
never-
used to give the director an award. Like
Yeah.
it was, if you knew Hype Williams was doing that video, you were going to watch that video.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
If you
the
knew it was
thing.
a Hype Williams video, you was going to watch that video. But
And-
now,
But let's give him credit though. Hype Williams, if y'all don't know who we're talking about, used to make 90s R&B and hip hop videos. But Hype took a normal street bodega, just a club, something that wasn't as beautiful as it could be, and he made it look beautiful. He made normal streets and things look amazing, man. He
Yeah.
gave it vibrant colors and fish angles and different things like that. So
I tell you this though,
talk to me,
whoever
baby.
made the slow motion in the club, yo, thank you. Thank you. Hey, it's always a slow motion in the club. Then also too, who was the dude ideal to put fine women? Back then we used to call it eye candy in every video, even if it didn't need to. They didn't need to be a fine woman and Andy up, bro.
No, this is what it was.
Mm.
It was an old Jewish dude in 1985, and he was like, "Boys, I'm going to tell you the truth. You're scary to a lot of people. But you know what's not scary? Sweet fine ass."
Yes.
So listen,
Yes.
I love the Mash Out Posse. You guys, Fame, great guys. I'm
Yeah.
gonna back this video up like I always do. The only thing I'm asking is two things. One, let's get some fine, sweet, light-skinned ass in this video,
Yeah.
and let's
Bro,
make a
what's
little
that one
donation
dude?
to Israel. That's all I'm
What-
asking, guys.
Hey,
Two simple
hey,
things.
you got to kick up. Hey,
Yeah, you
what's
just
that
gotta
one
kick up.
dude? He didn't try to even hide it. He didn't even have really great songs. He didn't really dance. Robert Palmer, what was the guy that had
Oh
just that
yeah,
fine girls?
Robert Palmer was the hero for that. He was like, "Hey, I got this idea. 30 white bitches that look exactly the same but are kind of
Same.
hot, and then I'll play guitar." And the old Jewish dude running the studio put the cigar down. He goes, "You're a genius, kid."
Yeah.
And then ZZ Top were like, "All right, 3 fine chicks, but also some hot rods. These men are changing the world."
Bro.
Yo,
Hey,
CC Top was good
dude,
for
that's
that,
fact.
man.
Yo, to
Yeah.
the point where the video vixen was more popular than the rapper.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Like if you went
Mhm.
in any hip hop magazine, they had eye
Yeah.
candy of the
Melissa
month.
Ford. Yeah.
I can what was Jessica Rabbit,
Mhm.
Yeah.
the body, Buffy the
Yes.
Body,
Yes.
the girl that was in the I Like the Way You Move
Hey, close the
video.
door, Ken. Close the door. Close the door. You getting loud, dog. You getting loud.
Get
You
loud,
getting
man.
loud.
You're
All
getting real
right?
loud over there, bro. You
Katoy,
getting
her name was
real
Katoy.
loud.
But yeah, dude, like that
Yeah.
the video vixen was way more important than the rapper back in the 90s.
Imagine this same old dude smoking a cigar, sitting there with Michael Jackson. He's like, "Michael, you see what I did with Robert Palmer? You see what I did with ZZ Top? Pitch it to me. What do you got? 60 hot girls in this Thriller video. They're dressed as like Frankensteins. What do we got? I want Jonathan Landis to turn me into a werewolf, and then I want there to be a lot of zombies. Uh-huh. And the ass. Where's the ass going to be? I want one
Where
hot
they
girl.
at?
One hot girl. What's she going to be doing? How hot is she? She's pretty hot. So okay, run it back to me, kid. You want Vincent Price. You want to turn into a werewolf, and then you want a bunch of zombies. Yeah, kid, you are lucky. You are Mike. Let's do a line, have an omelet, and we'll figure this out. Okay?
Let's do a line.
Because you know that the Mike videos, he was just like, I get this idea. Okay. It's gonna be me, Magic Johnson, Eddie Murphy. Okay. What are you guys partying for the weekend? Hanging out in Vegas? No, we're gonna be in Egypt. I'm gonna be a wizard. Uh-huh. Oh God. Okay. Just hear me out. No
I'm
more
gonna be a
Macaulay
wizard.
Culkin on set. That just
Hey.
creeps me out.
Yeah.
Hey, again, when he's going over 3D video, he say, "So, who's the love interest? Ola Ray, Sugar
Yeah.
Ray sister."
Sugar racist. Yeah.
That's funny.
Hey, he's like, I
Alright.
want to do this video called Bad. It's got Martin Scorsese. Ooh, I get it. You guys are gangsters in New York. You're running around. It's we're in a subway. That's it.
That's
Okay.
it. That's it.
I got an idea. I got an idea for the Beat It video. L.A. Ooh, yeah. Chinese theater stars everywhere. I want to hire the Crips and the Bloods. Michael, you are wild, but I'm 6 Quaaludes in and I got my stamp that says make it, so let's make it. There, that guy wakes up in the morning. You approve the Michael Jackson video? What did I approve? He wants to have the Crips and the Bloods, and he wants there to be a knife fight. All right, I'm gonna get out the country for a little bit, and then when I'm back, we'll see how this video goes.
Bro, that's the funniest thing I heard. You got to clip that up, Ken.
Oh,
That
Oh,
whole
man, it's just like, what are these? Because I mean, to approve a Michael Jackson video, you had to see his vision, and let's
Yeah.
be honest, none of us could have seen that vision in a pitch meeting. It doesn't
No.
sound right. Yeah, I want to just black and white video. I want to morph into other people. What do you mean morph into other people? We'll figure it out. I want to morph into other people. Then I want to break a car, and then Macaulay Culkin and Norm from Cheers are going to be in it. And you're like, I don't know what we're doing here, but
No, you forgot. And I want to turn into a panther.
I want to turn into a panther. I don't know. Listen, I know you're watching my kids this weekend, so I'll figure it out when they come
God.
back. You guys have a good time at Uncle Mike's house? What are you crying? What are you crying? You crying because you're coming back? You crying because you're coming back? You guys are silly. You guys are silly. They're always crying when they come back. I don't know what it is. They cry in the shower. All right.
Hey, Ken, this is it. Hey man, it's been
Hey,
a
man.
great. Hey, it's been great.
Hey,
Social
I can't clip that one, Jay. My mama
Nah.
follow us.
Magic Johnson's in this video. This is amazing. Hey, no. Fist bump's fine. Fist bump's fine. It's the 90s. We don't know.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
Yo, that dude, have you seen the Capital One commercials with him, Charles Barkley, singing We Are the World, or That's What
No.
Friends Are For, and they got
No.
Dionne Warwick. Yeah. Magic Johnson, Magic Johnson's the biggest dude I've seen with that in my life, bro.
Yeah.
Like he's in like amazing, like he's healthy as hell, bro.
The
Yep.
sad part is Magic Johnson is a testament to what everyone's life with HIV could be like if they were rich.
Yeah.
It's sad
Yes.
because
Exactly
Magic
what that is.
Johnson is the testament to, HIV is horrible if you poor. If you rich, walk it off,
Side.
kid. Walk it off.
Yeah.
You don't even, I bet you don't even have it anymore.
Hey,
You
hey,
know,
look at this.
and I'm not mad at Magic, because if I had the money and I had someone with HIV, I would want all the best medical care. It's just sad that there's other regular hardworking people out there who've contracted HIV, and it's. And I know that but I know we thought poorly in the 90s. We thought it was an instant death sentence, and I know that's
We
not
did.
the case.
We
But I
did.
know that it is a battle with your health, and if you are working poor or not with the best insurance, it's not the, hey, this is gonna be all right. But if you're
No.
rich, it's like, hey, walk it off, kid. You know,
There you go.
rub some dirt in
Yeah.
it.
Bro,
Dude,
literally.
that's anything now. Like, think
100%.
about this. You look at Hollywood, celebrities dying at 95 or 101. Dude, I'm like, what? But the average person who can't afford good health care and really take care of
75.
themselves, 75, sometimes
Yeah.
60.
Mm-hmm.
You look up, bro, you be like, yo, Betty White's still kicking, huh?
Bro.
What?
Not, for real, for real.
Betty White, she had like a captured Nazi scientist working on it. He's like, when will you let me die, Betty? When I die.
Yeah, it's crazy though. But to think that it used to be a death sentence. If we heard that anybody back in the day had contracted HIV, we're like, damn, bro,
Dang, bro.
they gonna die.
Now, if I hear you got AIDS, I'm like, who's your healthcare provider? Oh, you gonna be good.
Yeah, man, you all
You got
right,
Cigna?
man.
You got oh, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you got that good insurance.
Yeah,
out here,
you got
man.
Blue
Damn.
Cross and Blue Shield. Hey, man, we're in the wake.
Gonna miss everybody.
Yeah.
We're in the wake, bro.
Long gone.
Yeah, bro. They
Gonna miss
terrible.
everybody. Oh, I gotta say thank you to everybody, man. Before I forget, I'd regret if I didn't say this. Want to shout out everybody that came and supported the All for the Money show at the corner last week, man. We had a great turnout. It was packed in there, bro. It was
Hey.
full of energy, man. You guys were
Hey,
amazing
man.
in that audience. The comedians, man, Miguel Colon Jr., Ken Miller, Jeff Kaufman. You guys killed it that night,
James,
man.
though,
Wanna shout
let me
out
tell you
everybody.
something, bro. Y'all the most disgusting fans on the planet.
Disgusting.
Everything y'all want to
Oh.
talk about at that thing is sexual.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
are
All of it.
a lady came on stage and showed her whole butt cheek, bro.
Ooh, she
Another
did.
lady told us how a girl went down on her on a Spirit airline flight.
Yeah,
Which I still don't believe, man, because them seats in Spirit, they're not big enough for that. Like, you can't if they, like, how you gonna be going down on a girl? You can't even
Miguel.
put a bag in front of you.
Some stewardess go
Yeah.
extra mile.
Yeah.
bro. Yeah. It was our funnest show, but it was probably our most disgusting.
Wow.
And I realized is you can't always leave it up to the audience. Because we were like, all right, so what kind of doctor is he, yo? Proctologist.
Oh, wow.
What's the issue? He got booty leakage. Wait. all these
Freaking
doctors out
children.
here, and we went straight for that.
Yeah.
Not a
children.
dentist.
We gotta shout out my one man. He lives in Kissimmee, man. Shout out Kissimmee, my hometown. He was gonna make us shirts because he makes shirts. He's gonna bring us shirts with an alien
Airbrush
on
Pete.
it.
Airbrush
Yeah.
Pete.
And it was gonna say what that butt do. Like he was gonna make us those alien shirts.
Shout out to Airbrush Pete.
I love Airbrush Pete. He Airbrush Pete trapped in 1993. He's like, you know what you need? Airbrush shirt.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like, I got these jeans with the Smurfs on them. It's fire.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to have
remember that? You remember that?
Bro.
What's funny is we joke about people not listening to this show,
And they listen.
and 10 people walked up to me was like, yo, so what that butt do?
Dude. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Flip them over.
It's fun. Yeah, it's fun, man, because you don't expect it. You don't expect it. You know.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Aliens
Yeah.
treat men like flapjacks. Turn them
Dude,
Hmm.
over.
bro, I'm
Flip
telling
them
you,
over.
aliens are weirdos, bro. That's the weirdest thing. It bothered me for weeks.
I know you wouldn't let it go.
Everything of all the things you could do, aliens, the first thing you do is probe a butt. Like that's just
You
crazy
so
I
to
can
me,
silly.
imagine
dog.
aliens. It's like that porn meme. You just sitting on the couch, and then there's 5 tall aliens behind you standing there.
Yo,
You just like,
Ah,
yo, like
damn.
blacked.
yeah, clack knock, ding
Oh.
on blop blop. What does that mean in your language? What that butt do? Make it clap for me, Earthling.
Oh man, I got to remind you guys if you want to get tickets to the next All for the Money show, we do it every first Thursday of the month downtown Orlando at the corner in downtown. That's right. You guys can go to whenyouneedus.com/events. You guys can start getting those tickets right now. It always sells out. I'm going to tell you that one more time. It always sells out. So jump on that early if you guys want to come out and be a part of that. Only interactive comedy show you can ever see where we actually give you money throughout the night. We had to give away like $600. Y'all need to
Yeah,
come out
we
here
was
and check it out,
yeah,
bro.
nah,
We
we
was
was
giving
giving
out
away
money
some
like
we was
crazy.
giving away some money, bro.
And we
Ain't
was.
no fun
Hey,
if your glipnards can't have none.
oh wow, not the Glipnards. I got mine clipped. But anyway, guys, go ahead and tell us where we're gonna be this weekend, Miguel and Ken, so people can come out there and support you.
I'm chilling this weekend, man. I got shows next week, but I don't have my phone nearby, so I don't
Nice.
know. But I'm chilling this weekend.
Gotcha. Ken, what you got going on, brother?
Dude, I am at Dr. Phillips this Friday with
Ooh, you fancy.
comedian Pat McGann. I just got hit up for it. So go to drphillips.com, Dr. Phillips, excuse me,
Nice.
drphillipscenter.org, and you can get your tickets, man. This Friday, the 22nd, I'll be opening for Pat McGann.
Nice, man. And this Friday, I'll be in one of my favorite clubs to play because they got the best food on the planet. I will be going to Winter Circle this Friday night in Lakeland, Florida. You guys go to wintercircle.com, look up the website to get free tickets right now. Then you guys can see me on the 23rd. I'm going to be in Oviedo. I'll be at the B Sharp Lounge. It's going to be grown folks only grown and sexy people. Thank y'all so much for always listening and supporting us. When you see us at comedy shows, please come up and tell us that you do listen. Ask us what that butt do. Thank y'all for listening. We will see you on Tuesday night. Now, Ken, tell them what they need to do.
Take your ass to bed and aliens go home.
We out.
I'll go home after I get some of that butt.